Hey everyone, welcome to Real Deal Amsteel's YouTube channel. Today I want to show you all the WhAider. This is the WhAider. This is how I pack it up. You can fold it, stick it in your dump pouch, size of your palm of your hand, and it's 2 ounces. And this will get you an extra step on pretty much any stick on the market. And it's adjustable with a whoopee section on the WhAider itself. So let me open it up here. This part here is going to be your leash that you attach to your saddle or maybe your collar. Some guys like to do that. So it's got a foot loop, and what's nice about this foot loop is it's not girth hitched to your foot. I've used Amsteel products girth hitched to my foot and it is horrible. So this is a lot more comfortable. It's got this tab here to adjust to keep it on the top of your foot once your foot is inside, and then you got this ankle strap off the back to be able to adjust on your heel and keep it on your foot. That way it doesn't move or fall off when you're trying to climb. Then right here is your adjustable section. It's a whoopee, and then up top you have about a 4-inch loop, and you have some chafing gear on here to protect your Amsteel, because I like to put this over the top step instead of like a traditional WhAider where you would put it over the button itself. And you can still do that, but I like to put it over the step, and I'm going to show you why. And it also has an adjustable leash, and you have a little carabiner here. And I actually use a slip knot here over the girth hitch. I think it bites down a little tighter. And let me show you how to put it on. I'm going to get my other one here. So you're going to have about 27 to 42 inches worth of adjustment. And 42 inches might be pretty long for several of you out there, but it'll work for the longer 3-step sticks. That's why it's able to go that long. But if that's too long for you, then you can always trim the adjustment section down. So I put this little piece of bungee on here to be able to control this tag end. That way it isn't a complete mess and flopping around. So now now this takes a few minutes to set up, okay? And but once you get it set, it's kind of easy to just keep it in place at that length. It's easy to adjust. You pull on the tag end and you just barely hold the outer section, and then when you're ready to try it in that area, you milk the rope, and then you can try it. It's going to hold, but I always like to add like a half hitch or a stopper knot in the exact spot that I want it. So I have several sticks on the market on this tree over here, and I'm going to show you how to use it, how I like it. For starters, let's get it on. So what I like to do is take the heel strap or ankle strap and just step into that. Then I like to take the bottom of it with the tubing and put it right in the arch of my foot. Okay, and now I take this bungee and slide this push tab and slide it down, and then I pull the bungee and pull the push tab on the back of my ankle. So now it's not going anywhere off my foot. It's in place. Now I'm gonna just hook this to my collar for now. I don't have my saddle on. This is adjustable, and ideally you'd like it to be tight, okay? That way there's a little bit of strain, and the shock cord keeps it from, you know, ripping your shirt down or whatever, or the belt of your pants or anything. So I am going to take some adjustment out of this. All right, so I got it nice and tight on my collar. You can put this up, you can put it down. And now I'm gonna go adjust it on the tree. All right, guys, so I'm over here at my triple step helium. And I need to decide how long I need to make this. Am I gonna hook it on the top step? Am I gonna hook it on the Versa button? That's kind of the right length for there. So I can set it and step up. Okay? And a lot of the times it's going to just pop off when you step up. You set it back down and step down, toe into the tree. So I don't necessarily love using the WhAider on the Versa button. I kind of like to go to the top step, and it's easier to hook onto the top step when you're standing on the stick, especially when you're coming down. So I need to let out a little slack here. And all you have to do is grab the outside at the bottom where the whoopee adjustment is and just squeeze it lightly and pull down and create some slack. Now it's all the way let out. I'm going to milk this rope. Down, and this is the longest adjustment that I can use. Okay. And again, it's going to take you a minute to get this situated exactly how you want it. Now I can go up to this top step and I can step up. Okay. And what I like about it, being on the top step, it's easy to be standing on the bottom step, and instead of reaching down to the button, I can put it onto the step, put my hand on that step so I know it's not going to come off, and then just step down that easily. So now I'm at my Lone Wolf Custom Gear 20-inch double. I have the cable laders on this, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. And I'm going to remove some slack, and you can push down to make it shorter, okay? And then it's important to milk the line. That way it's going to act like a Chinese finger trap and lock into place. Now once I have this thing set, I'm going to show you how to keep it from moving anymore, which is important. But for now, since I'm jumping around to all these different sticks, I kind of want some adjustment. So, hook it on to the double step. Go as close in. You're always going to want to go to close to center as possible. And I'm just going to toe into the tree and step up. Again, hook it back on, toe into the tree, step down. I mean, it works so good, guys. I mean, it really does. You can lose at least a pound of cable laders for these double step sticks and, you know, have something that works. You might want it a little longer, a little shorter than your fixed cable lader. So it gives you a lot of options, and you can use it on multiple sticks. And what I like about this this chafing gear here is it really protects your rope, right? It just really does. If I didn't have this on here and I was hooking it onto these different steps, it would be really starting to chafe my line, and you know, over time it would, you know, make it not very safe, in my opinion. So let's go over here, and like I said, guys, this will work on any stick. It really will. A single step, you're going to run into issues because it's going to alternate. Unless they're 3-step single step sticks, like the regular Lone Wolves, the Lone Wolf Custom Gears, the long sticks, you're going to have issues, okay? Because it's just going to alternate. You would get up to the top step, and then the WhAider would be on your wrong foot. So that's the downfall there. On like a Lone Wolf compact stick, a Lone Wolf Custom Gear compact stick, it's not going to work for you, okay? So again, I get up to these XOPs. Have it hooked on here as close as I can get to the post, and I'm going to step up and on. Now, the adjustment was set for that 20-inch stick, and I think these are around 16, so it's a little long for me. So now I have to shorten it up even more. Okay, so what we're going to do, go back down to the adjustment. When you're going to make it shorter, you're going to go from the top and slide it. Slide down, hold the tag end here and slide down a couple inches. Okay, milk your rope, and now we need to readjust everything. And again, guys, this isn't something that you're going to do on a regular basis. I'm just going from tree to tree or stick to stick, and they're different lengths. I'm just trying to show you how it will work with all of them. Okay, so now we're back to the stick. You can step up, hook it on, and step up. Much more comfortable for me. Going down, hook it back on, step down, go. Again, you might want to use it on the Versa button. That's not how I like to do it. I don't, you know, the manufacturers don't like you doing that either. So I'd rather go to the step. All right, guys, so once you get your WhAider adjusted where you like it, you're gonna milk this line down. You're gonna take the tag end. You're gonna have, you know, depending on the length of your stick and how tall you are and how comfortable, feel comfortable climbing, is gonna depend on this tag end. But say it's right here, you're gonna put a stopper knot on, okay? Just like the one that I have on the end. Alright, so now it can't ever go past that point. Alright, so it's never going to slip on you, never going to pull out, it just can't. Okay, and even if it adjusts too small, you can always just bring it right back to where it's supposed to be and be done with it. The tag end here is the biggest flaw of this system. What I've been doing is just putting on some shock cord on the end. And if you guys come up with anything better, I'd be happy to give you some free gear, because you know, this is absolutely the biggest flaw. But I just kind of coil it back and forth like this, and then I take this rope and I'm just putting some half hitches in it, or not this rope, the bungee. I'm just going to put some half hitches in. And the nice thing about bungee is it really cinches down. Put a couple, one or two more. It really cinches down and holds. And let's do another one. Because once you get this thing adjusted where you want it, you're not going to be fooling with it too much unless you're changing sticks, or it's getting into be the winter and you just, with your heavier gear on, you can't make the steps. So now it's not all flapping around, and you know, it holds there pretty good. So again, if you can come up with something a little better for that tag end, then I'd be happy to use it. I know I had a customer say that he just put some tape around it. I'm sure a zip tie would work, a wire tie, but yeah, guys, this is the WhAider, and you can find it at realdealampsteel.com. The link will be in the description. Also, the link to my Facebook page will be in the description. Give us a like and follow, and stay tuned for upcoming gear. And as always, check and maintain all your gear. Have fun and be safe.